The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
1 in 5 men read romance novels in their spare time.
I know. I think it's such a good idea because they're learning how to be romantic.
Some pretty saucy stuff in some of these as well.
Well, you know.
Apparently, can be a bit steamy.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff. So, I've never read one, and I wouldn't. I ain't got no. I'd find myself just skip.
Looking for some blood and guts and stuff.
When does the helicopter come in? Or something.
I'm going to tell you, I looked on the interweb and there's a romance title generator. And so if you don't know where to start, if you wanted to write a romance novel,
Oh, yeah.
start with the title.
Yeah, okay.
So I thought I'll tell you the title and you start the book. Or maybe do the back page.
Oh, now I'm writing. Oh.
On the spot.
Geez,
Is that okay? You know, when you just flick
Sure.
through, you read the bit on the back so that you can work out if it's the one for you or not.
All right.
Okay, so I've just randomly hit generate title. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Accidental Wedding.
Jeez. Accidental wedding. Kevin and Stacy tripped and fell in love. That's just the first little byline thing. Because it was accidental?
I like it. I like it. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Would you read it based on just that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Here's one.
I'm also Googling at the moment, trying to find an actual bit of a book that I can read as opposed to just making up one on the spot.
I can't work out what this one could possibly be about, but you will. Heart of Moss.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Ron Moss stars as a doctor. What's a doctor called that works on hearts?
Cardiologist.
A cardiologist.
Perfect.
When in doubt, just do that. Is what I've learned as well. Just.
I've got one more.
The Doctor of Love. Cardiologist, Dr. Ron Moss. Yeah, that works.
I've got another you're going to like this one because I think this one's going to have a bit of blood and guts in it.
Oh, sounds good.
Satan on Wheels.
This is what your
That's
romance novel
That's terrible.
generator said.
Oh, okay, let's skip forward.
Okay, give me another one.
Okay, not like that one either. Hang on.
Satan on Wheels. I don't even know what.
I don't know where to go with that. Copper Heart.
I said to her, "You want to cop some love, or you want to cop a heart? 'Cause mine's available." Dr. Ron Moss just took it out of me. Oh, that's terrible. I'll release these. I'll put them out on a podcast or something.
Yes, I think you should.
You can listen to them, guys. You can just hit play on these this evening if you like.
Just put headphones on and people don't know.
No. I mean
listening
for your
to
partner. You put it on for your partner. Put it on over your Bluetooth speaker or something, and it'll just really set the mood. I'm going to read a little something here from. This is called Steamy Excerpt Number 1 from Last Kiss. I haven't read ahead here, so
Careful.
let's just. Well, I'm just going to go, and I'm not going to stop. What he really wanted to hear were the other words. I'm just going to read ahead here and make sure what those other words. The words I couldn't give. He danced around it too, though. I wouldn't go too, though. He danced around it, two, though. He danced around it too, though. That's poorly written. He'd suggested he loved me, but he'd never told me outright. Those words stood so prominently that they'd become a barrier between us. God.
Oh, get to the racy stuff.
It's okay. Damn how I... You said the other night, Reeve. He jumped in, turning his head to meet my eyes straight on. I meant them. Oh. So he went, oh, and then she went, oh. Oh, which O were they doing?
Oh.
I've read it like, oh. You're surprised.
No, I don't think so.
It's more like, oh.
I'm not joining in.
You sure? on my own here? There was so much to say in response, and yet nothing at all came to mind. And as wary as I was to... Seriously, I can't. There's nothing happens.
No.
Nothing for so long.
You need to read 50 Shades of Grey.
Probably
not on the radio.
I've just found the steamy part.
Okay.
All right, we'll bookmark that. That's not for the radio, that one.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
I'll tell you where the weather is good is on the Gold Coast.
Oh, always.
That's more my thing, probably 10 degrees hotter. I like it in the 30s.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I've gotten better at accepting heat. Like this summer, it wasn't that crazy hot anyway, but I just kind of accepted it. The days where it was hot and muggy, I just went, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
what
we had
it
some
is.
really hot days this year so far. Like it got right up
But
there.
no real 40s. Not up in the 40s.
but
You remember
still pretty
some
hot.
summers you just get those runs of like, we're going to have 5 days in a row over 40.
Yeah.
I leave the country. I would get on a plane and I'll go
somewhere cold.
just go to Whistler in Canada. I'll stay there in the snow for a while. Tell me when it's cold again at home.
I'll come back.
And then I'll come back then. Yeah.
Well, I'm born in Queensland, so I really love that weather. And, we went up there for holidays, as you know, a couple of weeks back, and we were looking for a bit of adventure one day, and we went to where you can hire bikes and stuff like that. And we had Kylie
What
and
kind of
Doug.
bikes?
All kinds of bikes.
Motorbikes.
Like, push bikes, motorised push bikes, scooters, skateboards, helmets, like everything you could kind of
Interesting,
think of.
because you said we went looking for adventure. We went looking for adventure, not a hardcore adventure. They had bikes and scooters. I got a voucher to go to a quad bike place up in Newcastle, doing the sand dunes and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, Sav bought it for Jordan and I to do.
Yeah, I reckon that'll be fun.
That was Christmas, not just gone, the one before.
Oh, you got to do it.
Still haven't gone yet.
Well, this was a bit like quad biking, but it was 3 wheels.
Yeah.
But we went with Kylie and Doug, and Kylie's our friend who she does the risk assessment of everything we do. Like she's super, super careful.
Oh, really?
She's an OT, and she's like really, she's always got Band-Aids and stuff in her pockets. She's ready.
Is this a motorised 3 wheels thing?
So it's this 3-wheel thing, and it's got. So you're standing on a platform, and there's 2 wheels at the back and 1 wheel at the front, and
It's
then
like a Segway with a front wheel.
yeah, kind of. And then so on the left-hand side is the. I can't remember which way around actually. One's the kind of accelerator and one's the brake.
You definitely do want to remember when,
Well, not
when
what
you're
I'm
on
thinking
it.
about it now. Which way? I guess it's a
Well, the
standard
accelerator
way.
would be on the right, yeah.
Yeah, and then the
usually.
brake on the left. And then there was also the bell, and it said that
A
you
bell.
had to, you have to get, so you're on a pathway where people walk.
Yeah.
So the rules were you have to ring your bell as you come up behind people. Well, I couldn't focus to use the accelerator and the brake and the bell. The bell was sort of too far away. So Kylie comes up. Kylie's behind me, and she's ringing her bell for all of us because the rest of us aren't ringing our bells.
She should be in front.
Well, that would have been a good idea, but she's ringing the bell. So people, it's not exact for them knowing when we're coming if they're running and running or walking. And I'm coming kind of getting up quite fast. Like you can go really fast. Oh yeah, you can have it on settings like he's explaining 1 to 10. Other settings of depending on how fast you want to go.
Yeah. Would you have yours on 1? You would have had it on the absolute
But I kept up with
slowest
everyone.
speed.
And Kylie, I think she got up to 3 or 4. I don't know what the boys got up to. They would have got up more.
You
but
put
I
it
still was going
straight
pretty.
on 10.
I was on 1, but I was going fast. I was keeping up with everybody. But I don't want to go too fast. And I'm coming down round a corner at the same time as I was going quite fast on 1. And a lady's coming towards me, but I'm taking a corner and going down, and my 3-wheeler became 2. It went, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I tell you, I gave myself the biggest heart attack. I had...
Gina on the Gold Coast on her 3-wheeler. Oh, I'm on 2. Oh, what? You're so extreme.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.